Aye.
Aye.
Words matter. As a writer and a former teacher, I tell my own kids this constantly. I back up my daughter's English teacher when she circles the word thing 5 times in 2 paragraphs and writes that this word choice didn't cut it. Because she's right. It doesn't matter if thing at the time seemed like a good choice. Thing in your head might have meant neighborhood or community or tradition, but it doesn't mean that to other people. Your intention using a word, I tell my kids, does not matter anywhere as much as how it's received. My daughter Dylan, an 8th grader at Miller Creek, has been on the receiving end of hateful words at school, some of the hate speech that you may have read about in the newspaper in December. And while I'm not implying that our current district name is making students hurl hurtful language at each other, I do believe that keeping a district name that is genuinely hurtful to African Americans, even unintentionally, reinforces an idea that if you don't mean bad intent, it's okay to use words that hurt. I doubt that when confronted, students who used hate language admitted that they meant harm. Maybe it's true, maybe it's not, that they didn't fathom the amount of pain their words could cause. But if there's even the slightest truth to these students' assertions that they did not think about those words that way, if we do believe that some students who have used homophobic language as they did toward my daughter, and racist language as they have toward other people's daughters and sons did not intend harm with those words, then we need to model as a community taking responsibility for words. If we won't stop using a word, Dixie, that has hurtful connotations, how really can we expect kids not to use, "but that's not what I meant," as justification for words of hate?